Hey everyone, I hope you are all doing well, all doing well, all doing well. Welcome to my channel. It's all things about the evolution of the soul, becoming embodied into your physical body itself. It's so interesting that the more that I work with people, the more that I see that we are embodying, but it's only coming so far. So far is down to heart because we're connecting upward to a higher level of information, consciousness. But what I want to sort of introduce you today with the understanding of your own healing journey is a healing journey is down to your heels, not down to the heart journey, it's down to the healing journey. So I want to bring forward some codes with you for today to assist you to have that deep realization within your mind is that you're going to heal. So we're going to shift our reality into seeing things from a different perspective, into seeing something that will help you with your healing journey. It's the movement of the energy through you, through you, through you. I've been speaking about this time and time again about the connection to the physical body and the energetic fields. So please check back on those other playlists so you become aware of your energy. I've also created my wonderful book, which you can check out on Amazon. I'll put the link below. And it's all about energy and the connection to the universe. It's all through Palladian channeling that I brought forward over years of channeling, about the understanding of the perception of reality, of energy, and that we must see it within our understanding of ourselves, that we truly start to expand into the energetic pulse. Stay with me. If you're used to my channel, it does take a little bit of time to warm up because we're bringing in the collective field of light. So it takes some time for them to come along because they don't know the perspective of time, and they're sort of like, oh, you're ready then. So we got the nod. Let's bring in, and then we bring in some intelligence also to help you move forward on with your journey, be empowered through the whole journey of it. Okay, think it out. Alagianta, alagianta. Use your breath now. Just settle into the body. Alagianta, alagianta. Akaish matatae. Man anta la si'a koila e. Dan ant a lakai e shukbank ayakot en eta sul ok umbak ayashi eta. Dan ant a lakai suk o apa kai ish antok oma o. Dan ant a lekiata. So within your mind's eye, visualize the bottom of your feet. I do hope that you wash them today. And within the whole plan of your feet, you will see the heel moving round to that in-foot step, that archway, round to the ball of the foot, to the big toe, and the others to the small, and then trace the foot on each side of the footprint that you would stand upon the earth. So the left side and the right side. And then bring it up to the ankle, into that ankle field where we can anchor higher levels of consciousness down into the feet. So we want to bring in higher frequencies of light into the full embodiment. Thank you. Now take a breath and bring the energy all the way down your spine, past the hips now. And this is a junction point. I talk about this in my 8 program. It is this flow state of energy that we wish to desire to be within our energetic field rather than getting stuck in certain spaces. So we want to move it past the hips, past the shoulders, and up to higher levels of consciousness. Kia na da kai baka e asha baku e tane ki ta suka unno kwash makiatam. Let us trace back down to the base, to your feet now. Dala intakiata da si ankayesha. So from your base chakra all the way down past the hips, past your knees, past the ankles, down to the heel. Dala ayankwas bankiat and akara in oka babobush makiatam. And visualize within your own mind's eye that the energy is running all the way down the back of the body to the heel. Trace it down the meridian lines throughout the whole of the body and let the body respond to this energetic pulse, this transference of just the mind and body to the mind-body into the energetic field. Kiana antakai shmakayata. And I will now bring in some fire codes to assist you with the bottom of your feet. If you find you get pins and needles in your feet, or if you find that the energy just gets trapped there, then just allow yourself to connect to these codes that are coming through my hands. If, as a response, your toes start to wiggle, let them wiggle. Okay, let your toes wiggle. In doing so, the body is showing you that the energy is reaching the toes. Just let it come through from the top of your head all the way down your spine, engaging into the junction points of the shoulder and hips, and running down into separation of the masculine feminine energy into the right and the left, into the feet, into the feet, into the feet. Dan ankia tak aiwa shi suk bak ai an to a shi a. Dan and a la ish mati ena Dan a la si a ki etana e. Man an ta ki etana e sha'a. Mon o kan ish matetana etana e. Continue to wiggle the toes, or if you are not, do not worry about that either. Whether they do or whether they don't is just a perspective of receiving. Thank you. What is important now is to breathe the energy of higher levels of consciousness to move through down into the embodied state. So bring that energy down, down, down to your feet. Kia na an kai kwa kai e shi a, mon ka kai ish na dan anta a ki e te ene, mba ki en an su ola ki e tata e, man anta asha a, nan anta ki ten ish na a, man ba bishma ki tena a. We'll just let that settle. Whether it's conscious or not, just know that the engagement and you placing your intention will bring it into fruition. We are not hooking into each other's system. We are just aligning. You are receiving. Dala suha. And just bring that conscious breath down into the body. All the way down to your tootsie toes. All the way down. All the way down. Embody all that you are, bringing yourself back into oneness, coming back together again. Pull yourself back into that amplified field, less of the fractal self, but more coming into you, into your heart space. Beautiful, thank you. Baba shumakiatan tokalawisi makiatan taki akai ish patatan ekwa baki ish makitin ish makitina a. Okay, so how does that feel? How does that feel? I hope that you responded to it beautifully, that you was connecting to the energy and that you could feel it move through you. I want to unpack it a little bit. So if you're really into energy like myself, stay for the rest of the video. Okay, let's have a little look and see the board here. So what have we got? We've got the physical body itself, and the energy will run through the energetic field down to the bottom of the feet. This is where we are focusing. Here, if we do not allow the toes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we don't allow them to wiggle, then the energy is not transferring all the way through the energetic field, splitting at the hips, moving down to the toe points. Also, into the ball of the foot, we have what we call the sole or sole. And here we have the heel, which is healing. So to heal is to bring all of the energy down into and through the body, the embodied state. This will make you feel very happy. And as the energy moves down from this space here where it's anchored into the heel, it moves down in past the ankle to anchor, and then the energy shoots down to the toe points. And this is where we then anchor it down into Gaia. Okay, it moves through the illusionary field and through the other side, and then she will help you pull the energy through. Okay. It is to visualize it within your mind that you are seeing it run through the system. It will help you visualize with your intention to move the energy through. Now, visualization may not mean, okay, listen to this, may not mean that you physically see it like you do with your eyes. You will move into a sense of, maybe, into a sense like I do, into a sense of feel see. So when we feel see, we're directing the energy down and we're feeling in it. We're feeling it. And that gives us another sensory perception of reality. Move out of this 5 senses and move it down your body. Now, some of us will have that visualization, which is part of our template, which is part of our understanding of reality. And if that's the case, fabuloso. If that's not the case, then don't worry about it. It's not that you're not moving forward on with your ascension, it just means that you haven't ignited that yet. Now, whether that's a part of the plan for you or not, I don't know. But it's more of a feel see from my perspective. And I feel these things around me, but it doesn't mean to say that I'm not feeling it or I'm not seeing it, because it's a different type of seeing. Okay. It is the correspondence with the mind to then feel it running through you as the body starts to respond to the energy that is responding to the physical body itself. So you'll physically either feel like a tingle or a movement of energy where the body needs to correspond with the energy and starts to almost like flow with the energy itself. So it's like if you was going down a river on a boat and you just sat firm, the boat would just take you up and down and jolt you about, but you don't. You go with the boat, with the water, and you start to this, or on a motorbike or something, you'll be going along and it's, you know, you'll curve with the vessel, with the bike. You don't sit on it and then the bike goes this way, because it just doesn't react together. So you're at one with the body, at one with the energetic field. And as you start to do that, then you can start then sensing into different layers of the body, which then correspond with the perception of reality. And you start then moving into different realms of understanding. So the whole journey of understanding your physical body, your emotional body, your mental body will enable you to then start to expand and amplify your energetic field and switch on your remembrance. It is the flow of energy that we seek. And in many, many societies, there would be things like Tai Chi, Qigong, yoga. It's all energy and responsive to the physical body itself. So it's exactly the same, but you're doing it intuitively. You're letting the body come online on it of its own accord. Okay? Yeah. Dana makiatan takiata resi makiata resi. Moko boko bash bakiata rasha. Now, I know that when I work with different people, that there is different responses. Sometimes there will be people which would be like, I don't feel a thing. Sometimes there'll be people which will be get down and dirty with me and start wiggling with me. And there will be different people in between all of that spectrum of understanding the physical body and the energetic field. Each individual step that we take, we will start to feel more and more and more the more that we practice with it. So at the very beginning, you consciously might not actually feel these codes that come forward. And that's okay, because you're breaking down the barrier between your mind and the energetic field. But the more that you do your inner work, the more that you connect with the body, the more you connect with your energetic field, you'll start to tweak in to these understandings. There was one particular lady the other day, and I must say it was very rememberable. But during the session, she was not feeling anything. And all of a sudden, it was like a zip that went through the center of her energetic field, and it literally just fell away. And all of a sudden, an angelic self came out, and she felt it big time. And she was like, what the? From feeling nothing, she then, almost like a banana in a way, she was like, it just popped like this, and it just unfolded. It just unveiled itself. And how amazing is that? If it can happen to that lady, and it's happened to me, then it can happen to you also. If you can't quite get a grip in what is it that needs to be released within your energy. So you know where I am if you need any assistance. But if you can do this yourself, then all the better. The information within my new book is very interesting indeed about the perspective from a Palladian perspective for a human rise. So it gives lots of channeling about different types of energy that's running through the field and how it's connected. And it can be some parts a little bit like, I need to read that again type thing within the channelings. But the information that comes forward is simplified for you in amongst the writings. So have a little check with that. As I said, the links is going to be below, and it's linked up to my 8 program. So if you're new on your journey and you want to know how to balance your energy, all of the information there is on my website to link you to the playlist. So you can go into schedule that for me to send you all of the information, or get a mentoring session with that program running alongside of itself. Okay, that. Nanamakiata na siakiata. And the other alternative is to listen to all of my videos that have come along, which is also giving you an insight into what it is that I am talking about here. And what I remember is what I present. I start to ignite and remember, and I do that with my light codes. So much information here to give out to you, and also for you to receive. So when you are ready to receive and want to go deeper, you know where I am. It's nicolalight.com. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that those codes assist you with the bottom of your feet, that you're feeling that energy running through you. And if not, just keep going. Don't worry about it. Just practice. Go for walking in the forest, even then take off your socks and shoes. You start to feel the connection to Gaia, and she will assist you, like I said, as that energy will run through and connect to Gaia herself. Okay, I hope that helps you, assist you with your journey. So from me, thank you so much for joining me here. Just send us a nice little comment, and I will be very, very happy with that. Okay, take care everyone. See you all soon. Bye now.